Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are playing Unreal World today. And we're at our base camp. As you can see, the grass is green. There's no more snow. It is officially spring, although it's not quite warm enough for us to go around without our fur on. So we are wearing full fur still, which is not a big deal. But also, we've been doing some fishing. So as you can see, it's still dry, cold enough and dry enough to, prepare our food outdoors. So I've actually just been drying up some fish. We got 24 days left for that. That's pretty huge. Mainly came from our net. Whoops, mainly came from our nets. I've been doing some active fishing with the pole. We got our dogs up here, but the nets themselves are really where it's at, man. Oh, we've got 3 of them. I'm telling you, next time we do some serious trading next winter, I am going to be checking for nets constantly. I'm going to be buying as many as I can get because they're awesome. So I think it's time, though, despite the fishing, the success we've had, what I want to do is like kind of alternate with, I'm not even going to carry this fishing rod. It's like waste of time. Just because my skill is so crappy, but the nets are awesome. What I want to do is alternate. I want to do active hunting, go get an elk, and then while we're preparing it, we check the nets for fish and we bring them in, and then we go back out and hunt again. So I'd kind of like to alternate because I don't want to stop getting furs, and quite frankly, with only 3 nets, it's still kind of more worth our time to get like a big kill, like a elk or a bear even or something would be cool. So let's do some serious hunting this episode. What do you guys say? Okay. Now, I don't have any, I'm not going to do the whole fur thing where I carry furs around with me and crap. It's just too much work. And the traders we've discovered don't really have much that we need anymore. We've got such great stuff. Speaking of which, I'm not going to wear my armor. There's not much point unless we get hit by a group of red shirts or some robbers. We don't really need it. So let's just head out. Let's do it. We're good to go. We are ready to hunt a little bit. Now, I'm going to obviously stick in the general vicinity of the base because I don't want to have to travel all the way across the map during the warmer months. It's okay in the winter. Oh, there's a fox nearby. It's okay in the winter when it's colder and the meat doesn't spoil as quick, but when things start getting a little bit warmer, you don't want to be carrying meat too terribly far because it can go bad even if it's like in your pocket or whatever, in your inventory. So we'll stick around here. Who knows what we'll find. Like I said, even if we come across a bear, I'm not afraid of the bear anymore. Not with our dogs. We should be able to take out some of the more dangerous stuff. Well, speaking of potential enemies, there is a human form here on the map. I say we go ahead and encounter them. Could be robbers. Could be adventurer. Okay, no worries, no worries. He's got a dog with him. Hey, buddy, we got some dogs ourselves. Let's see if we can hire him. I don't think we will. I'm willing to bet we won't. But I'm gonna try. Nope, not interested. From my experience, the guys who have dogs aren't interested in being hired. I don't know if that's true. If that's like a really like a true correlation, but who knows? Who knows? That's just how it seems to me. Okay, well, I had no luck with the active hunting that time. Spent a couple of days running around, so I think it's time to check the traps. Let's check our fishing traps. I mean, I bet you they've got some stuff in them. I hope that they don't the fish don't go bad or something if you leave them in there too long. Well, we're about to find out, so let me tie up the dogs. Oh, I'm still carrying around the cordage, too. I need to drop that. Let's see here. Pick the paddle up. Wield the paddle. There we go. All right. So we want to do fishing, retrieve a net. What'd we get? A bream. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. Looks good. A pike and a bream. Huge. Pikes are big. Okay. A pike perch. Awesome. So let's go ahead and set the... Set a net. Set a net. Beautiful. No. I love it. Okay, all the nets are set. We've got them out there, and it's time to go see if we can dry those fish. I bet you know what? How much does this paddle weigh? 3 pounds. I'll just go ahead and carry it around with me. Might as well. I'm going to go ahead and smoke the fish real quick. I'll come back for the dogs. But actually, let's see if we can't dry it. In fact, I don't want to smoke it if I don't have to. I've got the cordage on me already, so let's drop it over here. Actually, this fish this is a good spot. Nope. Wait. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Crap, I left the fish at the boat. Duh. It's such a weird thing for me that the fish is like doesn't directly go into your inventory. Yeah, that it just stays here on the boat. All right, I got to get used to that. Make sure to pick it up before I was like, what is happening? Where? For a second, I thought it wasn't dry enough. It was starting to get too warm out here, but yeah, okay. So we can still dry. All right, this is pretty great. Pretty great. I love being able to dry out here like this. The pike. Pike is a big fish. Let's go. Two breams. Do the two breams. I'm loving it. All right. I do kind of feel like I should keep some cordage on me. It makes things a little bit easier, but I don't want to carry this much. That's 34 pounds of cordage right there, so I don't need that much. Okay, well, no luck with the hunt again, so I came back, checked the nets, and I decided not even to tie the dogs up. They're with me here. They're just swimming. They're swimming in the icy cold water. They'll be totally fine. But yeah, the nets actually, this was the first time one of the nets didn't produce fish. Two of them did, but one of them had no fish in it whatsoever. So that was a bit unusual, but let's see, I think I picked it all up. Yeah, I need to drop the punt now. But so we ended up that round with a two breams and a pike perch. So, I mean, it's not terrible. It's still almost 10 pounds of food. So it's very, very good haul. But I'm going to have to see. You know what? I bet you we won't be able. It's literally raining right now. So we might end up having to take this indoors and smoke it, but let's just give it a try just to be 100%. Yeah, no, it's too cold, too wet. Let's go indoors. We got a fire ready to go though. Yes, start the fire. Yes, all right. Time to smoke. You know what that means though. We're going to have to start coming back here on a more regular basis just to oh, wait, I don't want to salt it. Yeah, just to what is smoke again? E. Yeah, just to keep this fire stoked and stuff. So, you know, kind of stinks, but hey, at the same time, forces us to come back and check our traps and stuff. So that's important. That's always very important. 1 foot of tying equipment. Okay, perfect. Yep, so back at it. I'm going to keep hunting and basically continue the cycle. But like I said, now we do have to come back here a little bit more regularly. Well, it's not much, but I did come across a fox finally. I tell you what, though, it's been a while since I actually saw any animals. Man, it's been a tough spring so far. Everything, it was a long winter, so I think everything's still kind of in hibernation or still waking up. But, well, no luck on that one. He's probably gone. Maybe we'll catch him in one of our traps. We do have tons of fox traps out and about, so no big deal there. I have been checking back, of course, not worried about the traders there, just ignoring them. But I've been checking back home, going and smoking the fish. It's actually a really great combo doing it like this. I've been missing out. The entire time I've played this game and not been fishing on a regular basis, I've been missing out, to be honest. Because going back home, you know, is mandatory during this time of the year to smoke to constantly build a fire. So you might as well be checking your fishing traps, you know, each day too, and setting up like endless food basically. So, oh, what's that? Is that a lynx? Oh, yeah, I think that's a lynx. Let's get our arrow out. Come on. I'd love another lynx fur. Yes. Here we go. With our dogs too in tow, we should get this little cat, no problem. So it's running. Let's take a shot at it. Come on, baby. Oh man, darn it. I want to try again. Um we did hit it. Look. No, I hit my dog. Oh no. I was wondering why I didn't see it. Killer falls prone. Killer seems to have fallen unconscious. Did we kill dog? No, Killer's still alive, but he's not in good shape right now. Whoopsie. Yeah, he's not even on the leash anymore. He's gone off. No. I've still got him on the leash. Okay, never mind. I do still have him. Okay. Well, shoot. I wasn't paying attention. And yeah, that's not good. I hope he's going to come with us. Let me grab my arrow. Almost forgot about it. But yeah, he's still sitting there on the ground. See, I don't know. If we move, he might still be stuck here. Hold on. I might just be better off killing him, taking him home. I know it sounds crazy and harsh, but I might have to do that because I don't want to just leave the dog here. If it's bleeding too, he... Oh, it's dead. Largely eaten. Damn it. So the other dogs just ate it. But it did die. We'll go ahead and pick it up. We'll take it home. We'll process the poor puppy. Oh, it's totally my fault. Killed my own dog. Well, what are you going to do about it? Well, we couldn't get any skin from that dog, unfortunately. It was too badly damaged from being eaten by its pack mates. And I only got six pieces of meat off of it. So I'm just going to drop that meat in here inside the kennel. Let the dogs have at it. Unleash these guys here for a little while. There we go. Let's drop the bones too. So we did get some bones, which is nice because we're actually kind of in need of some bones. I might have to take another run back down south and visit one of the villages we've already destroyed. Yeah, just to basically pick up the bones because our dogs are going to get hungry again, and the human bones that are left over make a great meal for them because they do drop a lot of bones. Let's see here. I should check the nets one more time. We'll do it together here just to see what we've got. It's still pretty exciting to me checking these nets. I love it. I know at some point it'll just become routine, but I'm enjoying it still, seeing what we get. I'm thinking pike is the best fish we can get from this location, the lake here. I don't know though. Oh, that's two duds right there. You can't get them every time. Two burbot. Okay. So I've noticed, it's not like you have luck every single time, but maybe I'll set them a little deeper out here in the middle, although I really doubt that matters. But let's try it here because it's all the same depth out here. Okay. So we have arrived at the location of one of our previously defeated villages. You can see it just there to the south right now. We're going to enter it. I think this is one of the ones we haven't collected the bones from. Yep, nope, there they are. Awesome. Look at that. Did I leave some loot here again? I think I did. Look at this pile right here. Yep, I left some loot accidentally. I just didn't come over here and check that corpse. That's okay. No worries. I don't think there's any, it doesn't deteriorate or anything like that, I'm pretty sure, so we should be good. And we just got ourselves a whole mess of human bones. I hope I can carry them, but if not, I could just push some of them onto the dogs, so no big deal. Let's see how many we end up getting here. Usually it actually splits them up. It doesn't show you a total, but it's a lot. Oops. Left a little prematurely there. Okay, I'm also going to just double check some of these buildings. You never know. Alright, let's see here. That's good. Inventory-wise, that is a heck of a lot of bones there. There's 32 plus another 4. That's 36 and a whole bunch more. Too many. I can't even count them. Alright, so that's empty. This is a decent little village here. I wouldn't mind, moving into this place, It's even got a nice little structure, a 2x1 here. Somebody was talking about bottlenecking, had commented on it. Wondering if we could bottleneck people. This is just a little side note here, separate from this particular village. But in terms of bottlenecking, they were talking about could we bottleneck in just the wall of a walled off city? Could we stand in the front gate basically and just bottleneck the whole village? And the answer to that is no. You need a larger than a one space to bottleneck, So imagine if this was just an empty one, two things on either side. You can be attacked by 3 different enemies, one there, one in the middle, and one on the right side there. So you need to be able to funnel them into just a one little corridor tunnel here like this. So you can kind of see how my dogs are forced into the space right in front of me. So you can definitely do the funneling or the procedure like this, get them all to come down into one space, but it's got to be at least a 2x1. Oh yeah, check this out. This is I don't want to say this is rare, but this village actually has its own water source here too. You can see this one little spot here, natural source of water. Not every village has one of these. Some do, some don't. And so if you are looking to like inhabit an enemy's village that you've destroyed or taken over, this is a crucial thing right here. You definitely want to have a water source, you know. Sometimes they'll build their bases next to a lake or on a pine mire or something where there's little puddles. But in a place like this, it's just the middle of the forest basically. So yeah, there's no water around except for that one little patch. So that's a pretty special little spot. Now, this is also cool because there's growing nettles here too. So that's not something you see a lot of, the nettle plant in the wild. But here inside of villages and stuff, they've obviously planted a bunch of it. So that's pretty cool. But I don't think I'm going to be taking any villages over, at least not this one. It's not really close enough to the heart of their culture for me to bother with. Now, something like this one, I might take over because it's literally in the middle. You know, it would make life a lot easier when we start taking out tons of villages, just because we don't have to carry the gear all the way back up here every single time. You know what I'm saying? So that's good strategy. While we're down here, I kind of do want to check for some more bones. Probably hasn't been enough time since we killed this village right here, but it's so close. I just want to check it. And I've got tons of weight left. I can carry all kinds of stuff still. Let's see. I don't worry about like the villagers oh, this place has water too. Check that out. But I think it's close enough to a pine mire to actually have water as well, possibly over here. But anyway, where are the corpses at? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not ever worried about like guys coming back or anything like that. I don't think they'll do that. Well, there's some human bones. What is this place? What happened to the bones? Well, that's really weird. That can't be the only corpse that was here. What happened? Where's all the dang corpse? Oh, here we go. They're up here. I missed them. All right, so we've got some more bones. That's awesome. Well, we got ourselves quite a haul this time on fish. So I'm just doing a, let's go through it here real quick. I got a burbot, a pike, 3 trouts, and 3 larvettes, man. That's tons of fish right there. That's several pounds of it. Close to 20 pounds of fish. So this fishing thing is really saving my butt. These nets are incredible. It's not, I wouldn't say it's saving my butt because we're not like short on food or anything, but if I did like start the game with a net or something, that would make a huge difference. You know what I'm saying? Being able to get out there, even if you just wade into the water when it's nice and warm, start a fire by the shore and warm up or whatever, do that every couple days, that would be worth it, I think. If you don't have a boat, you know, or you can always build a raft too. It's just you can't move the raft around. You just got to leave it in one spot. But that's not a big deal if all you're doing is checking nets and stuff. But man, this is such a cool thing. All right, so we've got plenty of fish being smoked here by the fire now, several stacks of it. I have not had any luck with hunting in the last several days. It's just unfortunate, but there's nothing around the area. It's just how it goes right now. Da-da-da. I'm not sure why we keep getting interrupted by strange noises. What the hell's out there? Oh, come on. All right, let's get up. We'll go out here and look. Oh, there's a fox. Get out of here, fox. Yeah, when you get foxes in the area, those dogs just go nuts. Even if they get caught in a trap, you know, the dogs don't realize the fox is like disabled. They'll just sit there and wake you up. We got interrupted again. All right, there we go. Finally, we're good to go. All right, so it is morning, so I can start the fire again. We won't have to do it again until tomorrow then. So let's do that. We can spend the rest of the day out and about doing a little active hunting. And then, of course, when we come home tonight, we'll check for some fish. So let's switch out our paddle with our arrow. I've kind of got it down to a science now. I keep the dogs on the leash. I keep the paddle in my inventory. And, you know, the dogs go for a little swim each time, which is fine. All right. Well, we just encountered an adventurer and he is willing to join us. I paid him some food. He's got a short bow and some arrows with him. Of course, he doesn't have a dog, so that's why he's willing to join. But he's got a lot of stuff with him, an axe, a broad knife, a mug. But he's going to go with us, so he'll be our little hunting partner. But I am very tired, so I think it's time for a break here. Let's take a little rest here. All right. Good, good, good. It's back at it. Where are we? Okay, we're getting a little bit kind of far from home base, but I think we'll be okay. If we have to travel back from this distance, I don't think any meat would spoil necessarily. And there is such great open ground down here. Man, it's really hard not to come down to this location. This part of the map is so open. Just look how dark it is up here. It's great. All right, let's see. Still, although despite that, there's still no game around, like literally nothing. Not even small game, really. There's tons of birds. I see a lot of birds, but nothing big. Like I said, it's just a tough spring this time. Really, really, it's a dead spring. We are on the 10th week before midsummer point, so we can probably start thinking about taking off our fur stuff too. Maybe next time I head home, I should probably do that. In fact, I think we probably should head back home, check on the fire, check on the nets and stuff, because we just aren't having much luck here. Oh my gosh, guys, we just caught our first trout. Look at that net, too. I just caught four burbots, a bream, and a trout in that one net alone. That was freaking huge. So, yeah, I think the trout might be the best thing. There's another one, too. Wow, we just got, oh, they're at my feet. That's right there in the boat. 15 pounds of fish. So those things are worth like over 7 pounds right there. Man, oh man, that's huge. All right, so now we know what we can catch here. Three brains of pike perch, 8 larvettes. Jesus, that was huge. Wow. Oh my gosh. We need more nets. That's a definite right there. Okay, let's this is awesome. Keep it going, keep it going. Loving it. Can we make nets? I have to look at that and see. I know that I've played with mods before. I believe that would let you do it, but I really don't know. Oops, I just picked up the punt. I really don't know about the base game. I'm not sure. But anyway, we've still got our little buddy here with us. Almost forgot about him. But yeah. Oh, look, we've got ourselves a fox too. Ha ha, Mr. Fox, come here. Shall I destroy you with my paddle? No, that would be kind of cruel. I don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and hit him with the axe. We're a little bit more skilled with that. Well, I managed to skin the fox, but while it was on the ground and I was skinning it, the dogs literally ate the carcass out from under my feet. So I wasn't able to get the fat off of it, but we did get the fur itself, so that's good news. I'm gonna go ahead and do all the fish though. It's not like we're hurting for meat or anything now, so I might actually need some more cordage here, especially with these trout. Wow, that's pretty intense. That is intense, guys. We thank you so much for the commenters out there who recommended the fishing stuff, and not just those guys, but all the commenters. You guys have been really great throughout the series. I appreciate it. It's really helped me keep going. This has it's pretty long too. It is getting harder and harder to record the individual episodes because it's taken longer and longer for me to find exciting things to do here. But this was a good one. I feel pretty good about this fishing technique that we've developed. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this one. If you've enjoyed the content, hit like and subscribe for me. Leave me a comment, and I will see you on the next episode. Hey everybody, thanks for watching, and now check out this fan art by a couple of my Discord members, Finn and Vita. It's pretty good, and I love the cuttlefish.